A name change is coming to dozens of species of well-known birds this year, all in a push by the American Ornithological Society to remove human names and swap them with more useful description-based replacements.
Yes, I think it's a great idea.
We met with Bob Gordon, a retired physician and master falconer, in support of the new names.
We progress when you realize that the names were made by European males and excluded many of the women who had scientific discoveries, also a lot of the non-whites. Yeah, I think it's better to get more people involved and feel more inclusive with regards to ornithology.
Out at Mission Trails Regional Park, Bob's hunting partner Hawkeye joined us. He's part of the Harris's hawk species, but soon to be renamed.
This bird down in Central and South America is actually called a bay-winged hawk. If those familiar with bay-colored horses, they're chestnut with black markings. And this bird has been called that for a century down in Central America, South America. So it's only logical that that is the name up here.
It's led many to wonder why these birds got the human names in the first place, as they're much less useful than adjectives to describe them.
We know a red-tailed hawk. So a red-tail has a red tail. Harris hawk, but if you know what a bay-winged hawk is, or a bay horse, that identifies this bird. And
so it makes more sense to have identifiers based on their physical characteristics.
I think so. Some people are locked in tradition. I prefer to think that life is an experience and changes as we go along.
The change will come to about 70 species to start. Some have already taken place, among them the removal of a Confederate leader, another removing an offensive term for Native Americans.
Yes, I know. What?
But from birdwatchers to master falconers, most of the people that we talked with say they're open to the change.
Science learns. There's nothing wrong with admitting you're wrong. That's why I love science. When something better comes along, you move on.
Bob told us he could care less about the names and cares more about how these birds invite us to be part of nature, and in his case, witness it close up. He's seen and accomplished a lot in his career in medicine, but says this is something different.
I feel as privileged as I did then to have this bird trust me doing what we're doing. It's exciting, and unless you do it, you don't have that experience.
Evan Narani, CBS 8.